Can you imagine becoming infected with a crazy, contagious, sometimes fatal virus that spreads globally, infecting millions, and there's still no cure for it? Coronavirus is a highly contagious virus that anyone can catch. According to a July 2020 article by CDC.gov, although the risk of severe illness may be different for everyone, anyone can get and spread COVID-19. Everyone has a role to play in slowing the spread and protecting themselves, their family, and their community. Today we will take a look at the COVID-19 pandemic, review some possible solutions, and then explain the benefits to some of those solutions. The COVID-19 pandemic involves a highly contagious, sometimes fatal virus that has spread worldwide. According to a July 2020 article by CDC.gov, COVID-19 can be spread from person to person through coughing, sneezing, and talking, typically whenever you're within 6 feet of another person. The virus can live on surfaces for hours or even days after being touched. According to a July 2020 article by COVID-19statistics.org, in the U.S. alone, there are over 2.7 million confirmed cases and over 130,000 deaths so far. According to an April 2020 article, Healthline.com, COVID-19 can be a serious illness, especially in people of age 60 or older, and those that suffer from chronic diseases such as diabetes and cardiovascular issues. Now that we have uncovered the dangers of COVID-19, we will look at some possible solutions. You can protect yourself and others from these dangers by taking a few very simple precautionary steps. According to an April 2020 article by FDA.gov, you should practice social distancing and wear a mask when in public and around others. You should try to maintain at least 6 feet or about 2 arms length distance away from other people. You should try to wear a mask, which will help protect yourself from coughing, sneezing, talking. When the mask covers your mouth and nose, it will protect you from the water droplets that could be exiting or entering from other infected people that could there further infect you. You should limit the time that you must be around others in general, out in public, and especially those that you believe may be sick. According to a July 2020 article by Healthline.com, you should wash your hands with soap and water, but when you're out and about and don't have access to soap and water, you should be using hand sanitizer that has at least 60% alcohol level in it that will kill the germs that are associated with coronavirus. To prevent spreading the virus to yourself by touching your mouth, nose, or eyes with germy hands, you should wash your hands or sanitize them prior to and after touching your face. When out and you don't have soap and water, again, ensure that you're using hand sanitizer after touching anything that you believe other people have touched or could have germs from coronavirus. Now that we have discovered some of the possible solutions, we will look at the benefits to these solutions. Implementing these precautionary steps to your daily life and routine could be saving lives. These steps are easy changes that can be done with minimal effort. By practicing these safety measures, you will help stop the spread of COVID-19 and further protect your friends and family. The sooner you start making these changes, the sooner the spread stops, and the sooner we're able to return to a more normal routine. Today we have looked at the COVID-19 pandemic, reviewed some possible solutions, and then explained the benefits to these solutions. Coronavirus is a highly contagious virus. It should be taken seriously by everyone, as anyone can become infected and spread it to others. This virus has proven that it can be fatal and should be taken seriously. So start today. Start implementing these changes by limiting the amount of time that you have to go be around other people. And whenever you do, make sure that you're wearing a mask over your mouth and your nose. Wash your hands. And when you don't have access to soap and water, use hand sanitizer. Just stop and consider for a moment that you could be saving countless lives by implementing these simple safety measures.